Hi Pisces, how are you? I'm going to do a love reading for the energies of this last week of January going into February. So what's going on for all of our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the energies of this last week of January for all of our Pisces in love? Oh, I see this illusionary, I just see this sense of this illusionary relationship. Like, you're looking at it and I think you see that it could be any number of things, But I also see that you keep your eye, it's like I want to say your eye on the prize, but there's another prize that you keep looking for. It's like, well, maybe the next one will be better. So I get the feeling, Pisces, I hate to say this, that you're always thinking that the next person's going to be better. So you find this really great person. Gosh, they're amazing, right? And then what do? You've got a wandering eye. And you're like, well, maybe there's someone better than this person. Even though this person might be a perfect match, you're not satisfied with that. That's what I get, Pisces. So I think you got to drop all of that kind of thing and think that the perfect person is out there. You want Prince Charming or Princess, Leia or whatever. That's not how it is in life. None of us are perfect. So here you have this wonderful person, and yet you think there's going to be somebody even better. That's somebody who doesn't know how to really commit to a relationship, because a relationship takes work and it takes effort. The more time and energy you put into it, the better the relationship. So I get the feeling, it could be anybody, but my feeling is that, you're of two minds. It's like you want a relationship, but you don't want the commitment. So you're really pretty confused about what to do, and if you like this person, if you love this person, why not hang in there? Why not do something out of the ordinary, and maybe give this relationship a real chance? Because I feel like you're with somebody really good. So don't blow it. Don't blow it. All right, Pisces? But what I see is someone sneaking around. They got secrets. Maybe you're meeting somebody from the past. Some of you may actually, run into somebody from the past. You might be having dreams or thoughts, thinking about somebody from a long time ago, wondering where they are. Wonder what they're up to. Yeah. Interesting cards, Pisces. See, you're not listening to yourself. See, again, you turn around and you know that you got a good one, right? And in your mind, you're like, yeah, but, that person might be prettier. But she might be prettier, but she doesn't have any substance. Oh, that guy over there, he might be really, really handsome. Oh, he's got lots of money. Yeah, but he might be a jerk. So I think a little discernment. You're so intuitive, and you go against it. You go against it. So I wonder whether, it's funny. I get the feeling there's a Pisces out there that gets caught. I want to say with your pants down, but I almost feel like it could have been somebody at work. Somebody catches you. Maybe you're having like some kind of flirtatious fling with someone. I feel like you get caught. I feel like you get caught, and there's somebody in the office circle, the circle that you're in, who has the ability to really blow your cover, so to speak. So if you are having some kind of an extracurricular activity, this person could really dampen your happiness. Be aware of that, okay? Just really be aware that, people are watching you. When you think nobody's looking, Pisces, guess what? Somebody's looking. So there's very toxic energy. And again, I'm feeling like it's because you are with somebody really, really good, and you get with them and you're like, oh, well, it's like you're walking into the grocery store with this person, but you don't want to hold their hands because you want to remain single because, you might meet somebody who might be really good looking, So are you with them or are you not, Pisces? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is really toxic. And it's really confusing, and it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. You know, so if you're playing games, Pisces, I get this a lot with the Pisces. If you're playing games, you know, you play with fire. You play with fire. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Pisces, Pisces. Let's get a nice spread down on here. I'm sitting on the floor. So on the floor, it's funny, I'm at my aunt and uncle's house, and I feel like this little kid who has to hide in secret to do her tarot readings. They're off at church, and they're like, we all come to church. And I said, no, I think I'll stay home just so I could do a couple of readings. So I'm here for a couple of weeks, so my readings might be a little sporadic, but I'll do the best I can. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Pisces? Let's get a nice storyline going down. I feel like there's a couple messages coming through, but you know, but that one was pretty hardcore. You know, it's like, you know, quit thinking there's somebody better than the person who's standing right there with you. All right, but we have somebody wanting to walk away from this relationship. You want your freedom back. You want your freedom back. You're just not feeling the love with this person. I get it, and you want to walk away. Got it. All right, maybe that's why you're straying. You know, I just get the feeling that when things really get good between you and a person, and it starts to get deep, that's when you pull back. You don't want to get so deep. Yeah, you don't want the burden of a relationship. You want the fun of the relationship, but not the burden of it. And I think that's why you have a wandering eye. You know, but I'm telling you, that perfect person doesn't exist. You know, they don't exist. You know, what you're looking for, you know, it exists as you work into a relationship. They don't come as a prize package. You know, it's not like you can order a bride. Well, you can order a bride, but you can't order them to be what you want them to be. They're human. They're human. Yes, human, human, human. You really want to break free, though. See, you know, you want your freedom. You want to be alone. Whoever you are, Pisces, you're involved with somebody who could be this really great person for the, you know, forever after, but you want your freedom. I think your freedom is more important to you than a relationship. Yep. Because this is, you know, a very single person here. We don't see other people. She's having a glass of wine, just there's one glass. A lot of abundance. It's like you're happier on your own, but yet you struggle with it. And if you bring it up, you know, I think people try to talk you out of it. I mean, you got to honor yourself, Pisces, honest to God. If you're the kind of person who doesn't want to settle down and you're always looking for someone better, when you hook up with someone, then you find someone better. You always think you're going to find someone better. You know, you're going to run into a brick wall. It's like at some point you have got to live a relationship out to the end. But right now I don't see you wanting to do that. If anything, I see you wanting to go in another direction. All right, that's pretty intense, Pisces. That's pretty intense. I hope this resonates. Yeah, you want to go. It's like, I'm out of here. I'm going. You know, and you don't know how to exactly do it. Sometimes, you know, I get the feeling that you would ghost them. Like, one day you would just, like, disappear. And then in a couple months, you would, like, reappear. Oh, my goodness. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You're a really complex sign for me to read. Do you know? For real. I think all tarot readers have a sign. I don't, you know, I'm not a Pisces, but see, you don't know what to do. Do I go? Do I stay? How do I do both? Because I think that's more your nature. If I was to guess, is like, how can I keep this person because they're not bad, you know, they're okay, you know, but still be able to go out. So you want the best of both worlds. Sorry, that doesn't work in this world. You know, you want to be happy, you know, but you feel trapped in a relationship. See, I feel like you're feeling trapped. And I think it's because there's this need for you to break out. I'm sorry this reading is a little choppy, but I feel like there's a couple stories here. There is a Pisces who, in all honesty, you know, wants to make it work with somebody, but that wandering eye and that thought of like, well, maybe there's somebody better. Maybe there's somebody better. You know, because, you know, you're at that point where you got to put in a little bit of work. you know? So rather than put in a little work, you're like, maybe there's somebody better, you know? Well, you're always going to get to that point where, you know, you're going to have to like put in some work. And that's where I think you Pisces stop. It's like, uh-oh, here comes the work. I'm going to go find someone new. Come on, Pisces. Come on. Look, there's a lot of people who are single most of their life. You know, I was married. I've been single for a while, you know, but, you know, some people are better single. Some people are better married. You know, you've got to make a decision for yourself. Like, what do you want to be? Do you want to be married or do you want to be single? That's a big question, Pisces. Married or single? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, everything's happening so fast because it's like, you have to make decisions. Oh my gosh, I have to make decisions. And I don't know how to make decisions, and you're not feeling really good about yourself. And it's like, well, you know, when you get up in the morning, Pisces, you're the one that creates your day. All right? You're the one that creates your day. So you know what you want to do. You don't want to be backed up in a corner. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want to be stuck in a relationship. I get it. I mean, honestly, what keeps coming back in my mind is like, you keep thinking that there's somebody better than the person who's right there with you. You know, because things got hard, because that's how relationships are. You got to do the work. You don't want to do the work, so then you go find somebody better. Oh, Pisces, Pisces. All right, let's get some advice for you, all right? Because this reading seems to be very, very focused. See, you're not honoring yourself or them or anything else. You know, this is why there's no harmony. You want to be by yourself. You know, this Pisces that I'm reading for, look, there's a lot of us out there, okay? So take what works. You know who you are. This particular Pisces is involved with somebody and they do not want to be as committed as the other person. Yet you like the benefits that come with this person, but you don't want to do the work that is required to bring this relationship to a next level. And that's when you start looking and you got that wandering eye. Well, maybe there is somebody else. And then what ends up happening? You're never happy. You're never happy. So maybe you should go by yourself. Maybe you should be on your own, especially if you don't know what else to do. Okay? You know, it's like, it's not fair to the other person that you're so indecisive. You know, because they're trying to put the work in. I feel like they are really trying to put the work in to this relationship. And it's not being reciprocated. So, energies could be reversed. You know who you are in this story. All right, let's see. Anything else for our Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sign, Pisces, Pisces. Anything else for our Pisces? This whole thing drives you crazy. This relationship drives you nuts, okay? Because you don't know what to do. Because you want your freedom. You want your cake and you want to eat it too. Bottom line. Bottom line. You know, so honestly, I think that until you make a decision to live a relationship out to its end, good, bad, or different, that's how it's always going to be. You will always be wondering if there's somebody better out there for me. Right? Well, you got to do the work, Pisces. I'm just telling you. You got to do the work. All right. Anything else for our Pisces? I hope this resonated. I'm sorry if I was a little choppy. I think, yeah, oh, look at you. You want your freedom. You're so tired of this. Well, time for a heart-to-heart. Because it's not fair to the other person, Pisces, that you are feeling these ways. You need to let them know that you sit on the fence. Because you're going to wander. Or they're going to wander. And if what you want is harmony, you got to get control. And I totally see that you are much happier on your own. And you might be willing to just move on. Oh, the guilt, the guilt, the guilt. I mean, honestly, you know, if you're with somebody who is that good and you are thinking that there is somebody better, you know, then you are not a person who should be really in a committed relationship. You know, because it's just not fair to the other person. I'm just saying, that's not fair. Yeah. King of Wands. I mean, you're very charismatic. I mean, you know, you've got it all. But I think, you know, you just want to make sure that you're not tied. You just don't want to be tied down. I'm telling you, you just don't want to be tied down. Anything else? You think you do. That's why you get involved with these people. But the truth is, you would much rather be on your own because you don't feel like, it's just not fair, okay? It is just not fair for you to be hiding your true feelings, like behind this curtain. You know, it's like you really only have 9 cups. You don't want the 10th one. You really don't want that solid commitment. So you better speak up, you know, because if you're about to walk through a door with somebody and you're sitting very indecisive, thinking that, there's probably somebody better than this person. You know, because I think you're always watching to see if there's a better opportunity there for you. All right, Pisces. I'm going to end it here because it just keeps going back round and round and round and round. All right. It is what it is. Take what works, leave what doesn't, people. I appreciate you all being here. Thumbs up for me if you like the reading, and I'll see you at the next reading. All right, until then, bye now.